Where's Rolea? Does Domica have something to do with this?
Bigger.
What is it?
Bigger B.
All soldiers must pledge allegiance to your new queen. Severe punishments will be dealt to those who oppose me.
What's happening with those two in the dungeon?
Let it go already. They will starve to death soon.
I don't think they noticed me. I need to save Rolea.
Bigger.
Rolea, I'm coming. The last Hopestone. I'm sure that it's on this planet.
Arian.
Katara!
The fourth Hopestone is nearby.
You can save the galaxy with the stones, right?
Yes, and you're almost there, Arian.
Bigger! Pixie!
Pixie will guide you to the fourth Hopestone.
Okay. Guys! Katara and I just had another talk. The last stone isn't too far from here.
Queh? Really? Let's look for the stone before we head back to the Orion Express.
Yeah, let's go. Remember how in Magmavia, for the first time, the chapter actually centred around the Hopestone itself and they made it feel like an important thing and not just an afterthought? Like, yeah, we need them to save the galaxy, but also let's only think about it at the very, very end of the chapter. This is another one of those. The Hopestone is not especially part of the plot line here or hard to obtain, but we still need to get it because Bylong's in the inner link. Yes! Poggers, let's go! Let's give this a full reading when he's actually finished communicating.
Your next match is the finals, Earth 11. When you had your practice match with us, you were all terrible, and yet you've come so far. With me, I played in the match. I didn't do anything, but I was there. TaleOfTheToaster wouldn't let me use my fighting spirit, but if I had, I can assure you it would have been a 5-1 easy street victory. Bylong.
Yeah.
Victor, next time compete with me. Why do I have to? You... No, it's nothing.
Even Bylong, who's supposedly not with us right now, even though he is aware of the fact that Viktor is an imposter. Trina has a feeling and she met him a month ago. Bylong can tell over a messaging blog, but no one else can, not even Arian, and we're almost in the final chapter of the game. How's nobody noticed? Buddy finally using capital letters, and yeah, just I haven't even... He was meant to be the one capable forward on the team until we trained up Falco and then got Zack out of nowhere. But, like, that's our star striker of the team, and we've been coping without him for a very long time. You actually want to take this path somewhat slowly because all the dialogue's changed and they're still celebrating you on your win. Like Magmavia, they're not too fussed about the fact we've sentenced them all to certain doom. We haven't even told them about the Hopestones yet because we haven't even learned ourselves that the Hopestone is here until like 5 minutes ago, but that's the objective for this little end of chapter plot line. Say goodbye to our Hotelia. It was nice of you to let us stay. I mainly just want to show the zipline because there's actually enough motion in that to make it feel like we're not gonna make it, like Aaron's gonna fall off. Also, all 11 of us must have individually zip-wired that. Alpha, it's a shame you didn't get to do much in the end because you've got Gaussian goal now, but I think you'll get another opportunity. He did the ambush once, at least, right? That was something. So over here is where Pixie has come to find us. Give us the stone, love. We need it. Saving planet and that.
Piku! Could the stone be near here? Pika-pee! It sure sounds like it.
I have never voiced a worm before.
Ah! Is that a bug?
It's a bit late for that now, Charisse.
No! Keep it away from me! This bug looks like it's in pain.
Hello, Earthlings. You're correct. This bug has an illness. On this planet, it's hard to find medicine for these species unless you can find a good merchant.
What an interesting way for a worm to talk.
Poor thing.
Yeah. Is that where the stakes come from? I don't know what to do. We can't get on the zip line. Can you just walk around it?
Sounds like it would be hard to find what we're looking for. Maybe we should try looking for a merchant in this village.
That's a complete turn of fate. You know, it might be quite hard to find what we're looking for, but it's probably somewhere in this village. Yes, the merchant is actually a required part of the story. They're doing just a little bit more to make this Hopestone thing feel like a plot point or an adventure. It's not. You see a bug squirming in front of a zipline, so you have to go to one of these shops in the same map screen and buy some medicine, then feed it. But, you know, here we are.
Hello there, I'm the merchant of this village.
Why is it called Holy Merchant?
You want me to cure a worm's illness? I might have the right medicine for that. Really? I'm pretty sure that I do. Let's go see the poor little fella.
Skip travel. Hey, not wait. No, never mind. Well, fine. I'll take the zipline and probably check the inner link because it might have more along. It definitely doesn't, but well, don't use the word definitely. You never know. And that's more about the remaining totems that we're yet to see. And surprise, surprise, it's Viktor and Arian. Arian's kind of been in this position before. He was the last to get his Mixie-Max in Chronostones, apart from Zanuck, I guess. While Viktor, yeah, sure, he's got a slightly bigger problem with awakening his totem. And yeah, even if we don't see the imposter as a fake and actually see the three strikers for what they are, Viktor is our worst now because he is the only one without a totem. That's just an active disadvantage to him. So I was making the right call by not fielding. I cannot use that zipline. I'm going to go all the way back. See you there. Here's the skip travel that we all deserve. The merchant is actually running behind us with her own movement animation. That's quite funny. Let's see what you can do for... what was that? I've seen more of you in it. Yeah, we've been hanging around a bit, mate.
So this is the worm. Let's see here. Well, that's the problem. It has a poorly stomach. It happens a lot. Time to get out the medicine. If you drink this, you'll start to feel better, friend.
Earlier in this chapter, Banda died, and this is the plot now. Getting some shopkeeper to talk to some worm and give it medicine. We have to pretend this is important. Anyway, it's getting very energetic, so it's going to move out of the way now so we can have the Hopestone and we can all go home. We don't go home, we go to the next planet against the finals. And I mean, you should already be able to work out who the finals is against, because it's, you know, we've won our qualification block on the B side, and the A side was already determined before. But here we are in the old tree hollow, and just there it is.
This is it, the last Hopestone.
The Vegetal Stone. Vegeta! What does the scouter say about the odds of saving the galaxy? It's 1.
You finally got it. Glacier? I've been following you this whole time. Arian, we have all of the stones. We now just need to prepare them. What? Let's take the stone back to the Orion Express. I'll explain when we get there. Okay, let's go.
It's almost time to move on to the next phase.
What would that be, Mr. Imposter? In this chapter, we've had a special move called Fungus Mungus, and we're about to deal with a literal imposter Viktor in space. Like, this game did come out first. We swear it's a coincidence, but, you know, it's very hard not to make Mogus jokes when you're playing Fertilia. That's the one thing that kind of drags it back to reality. Let's just... Well, I won't skip travel the whole way. Let's at least go back to the station, see what more people have to say outside. I'm not going to go through the whole Pinewood Forest or anything. How sad do the... Yeah, they're actually talking about the lifespan of Morbius, because it's an important question, you know. How old do you think the fellow players are in these story chapters? Because Ryugal and Gandaras, they just have the same body type as all of the other 14-year-old football players that we've got over here, but they're not necessarily the same age. The Fertilians' ages can be measured in weeks, but like everyone that we've played against so far still kind of falls into the humanoid body type and seem to be around about the same age, but you never know. It's something we'll never know the answer to altogether, genuinely. But you know, give us a cheer, give it more bass for the Earth 11 who've just doomed you to destruction. Well, we've got 4 Hopestones. That can allegedly save everybody, but I mean, somebody else is having something to say about that. Let's leave. For now, we're going to eat bugs, so we'll be cannibals, even if the actual residents of this planet won't be.
カウントダウン開始します。3、2、1、ワープ開始。
I'm going to start analysing the 4 stones now. First of all, we have the Solar Stone from Silica. Next, we have the Marine Stone from Naiadi. Then we have the Crimson Stone from Magmavia. And finally, we have the Vegetal Stone from Fertilia. Now we need to scan them. Just as I thought. What is it? These 4 Hopestones are the materials that are required to make the mithril metal that I told you about. That's why these stones can also be referred to as mithril substances.
It's a good job we were coincidentally drawn against those 4 planets in order, huh?
Mithril substances? No matter how much the science team looked for these on No More, we couldn't find the mithril substances. I didn't think that they would all be in this shape and form. These are really the Stones of Hope.
Wow!
Batumri!
So you can turn into a solid being?
Yes, it's because my consciousness has temporarily taken over for now.
What do you mean?
My consciousness has grown large and has risen up above glaciers for now. Due to the mithril substances being in one place, it also strengthens the presence of spirits.
Does anybody else understand?
To make it brief, Batumri's appearance has changed because we have all the stones.
He's so handsome! Until now, Arian has been working hard to gather all of the mithril substances. If only we had the mithril before, none of this chaos would have ever happened. But with this material, the cosmic plasma photon cannon can now be made.
So we're finally at this stage.
Yes, this is what No More needed to destroy the black hole, but now we need to use this for a different situation. We had nearly completed the cannon in the past, but without the mithril, we couldn't. It's all thanks to Katara, really. I'm finally going to complete the cannon because of her. We need to use the cannon to save Morbius now. We need to destroy the black hole. black hole.
だがどうやってコズミックプラズマ光子砲を作るんだ？ここの施設でできるものなのか？
それは
何？
残念だがそれはこの俺がいただく。お前ごとな。
剣君、どうして？
黙れ。石から離れろ。
この石は宇宙を救う石よ。あなたは何者なの？
剣京介の顔を借りているとだけ言っておこうか。
何？
顔を借りてるって。じゃあ本当の剣はどうしたんだ？どこにいるんだ？
さあな。こいつとこの石はもらっていくぜ。
待て！
じゃあな。
ピクシ
くそ、どこに消えやがった？
なんてこった。
しっかりするんだ。
進藤さん、剣はどこに？イナズマ11 GO ギャラクシーネクストエピソード。
まさか剣が偽物だったとはな。やってくれるぜ。
本物の剣はどこにいるんだろう？
おいキャプテン、次は決勝だ。敵の本拠地に乗り込むんだぜ。いなくなったやつのことを気にしてる余裕なんてあるのかね。
勝ってみんなを救うため俺たちは必ず勝つ。
みんなのためね。次回エピソード10宇宙サッカー大戦争。
剣無事でいてくれ。